Love is a miraculous gift, and a wedding is a celebration of that gift. We have come here today to celebrate this gift of love and to add our best wishes and blessings to the words that shall unite Joanne Lynn Yasko and David James Phillips in the bonds of marriage. My name is Reverend Anna Marie, and I have the distinct pleasure and honor of welcoming you here today on behalf of my dear friends Joanne and Dave to witness the beginning of a new family. The most important thing in life is to love and be loved. When two people pledge to love and care for each other in marriage, they create a spirit unique to themselves, which binds them closer than any spoken or written word. Marriage is a promise, a potential made in the hearts of two people who love each other, and it takes a lifetime to fulfill. I'm going to try to place this so that the live stream people can see the two of you. Here. Joanne and Dave, do you both come here of your own free will without any legal impediment to be joined in marriage? Okay. Dave, will you take this woman whose hand you now hold, choosing her alone to be your wife? Will you love her, comfort her, showing her kindness, understanding, and respect throughout your lives? And Joanne? Everybody wants to hear. Joanne, do you receive Dave to be your husband as your companion and best friend for life? Will you treat him with love and devotion, honor and respect? Will you stand by him in the triumphs and tragedies of life as a faithful and caring wife? I absolutely do. Joanne and Dave, today we are affirming before witnesses of earth and heaven that you believe God has intended you to share this life in the union of holy matrimony. Your marriage must stand the strength of your love and the power of faith of each other in God. There is no relationship on earth as intimate or as meaningful as those you're about to enter. There is no human institution more sacred than that of the home you are about to form. The life that each of you has experienced up until now, individually, will hereafter be inseparably united. Spiritual marriage is based on the deep, invisible union of two souls who seek to find completion in one another. A cord of 3 strands is not easily broken. So too your lives, when merged together with the Spirit, will create a beautiful marriage that is strengthened by God's love. This is the core of your marriage and why you are here today. It will take trust to know in your hearts that you truly want the best for each other. It will take dedication to stay open and honest with one another and to learn how to grow together. It will take faith to go forward together without knowing exactly what the future holds. And it will take commitment to hold true to the journey you both promised today to share together. An intimate and secure relationship is not based solely on promises, but on trust, respect, faithfulness, and the ability to forgive. A lasting marriage is based on all of these things bound together by love. On this very special Christmas Eve, I'm sure that everyone here is thankful for the privilege of being a part of your union. I know I'm certainly grateful to be able to share on this special occasion with friends and be able to give them this beautiful Christmas memory. Christmas is a time for giving, and there is no other greater gift than the gift of love. So with that in mind, I'd like to read a message of love. Love unlocks the fullness of life. It turns what we have into enough and more. It turns denial into acceptance, chaos to order, and confusion into clarity. It can turn a meal into a feast, and a house into a home, and a stranger into a friend. It turns problems into gifts, failures into successes, the unexpected into perfect timing, and mistakes into important events. It can turn an existence into a real life, and disconnected situations into important and beneficial lessons. Love makes sense of our past, brings peace for today, and creates a vision for tomorrow. Dave, you have a few words that you'd like to say?
I do.
Yeah, that's what I was
Joanna, I love you. You are my best friend. When we first met, I thought that you were terrific. I thought you were terrific. I had no idea that we would end up playing together someday. When you came into my life, I thought it was a dream. I couldn't believe it was real. Now I think of you every day. When we're together and when we're apart. And when we're apart, I just can't wait to get back together with you. I love you with all my heart. Today I give myself to you in marriage. I promise to encourage and inspire you, to learn and grow with you, laugh with you, and to comfort you in times of need.
Like right now.
I promise to love you in good times and bad, when life seems easy and when it seems hard. I promise to cherish you and always hold you in eye. These things. I give to you today and for the rest of our lives.
And now my turn. You know I'm nosy like that. And there was a moment in our early friendship that I remember thinking, thank God for you to give him to me. Thinking I don't ever want to know a day without him there. As the years went by and that friendship turned into love, I discovered what an incredible man you really are, and I feel so blessed that you were put in our lives. Not only did I gain a partner for life, a kind, loving family to be a part of, my children have an incredible role model who, despite all the challenges we have faced, has always loved, supported, and been there for them and me, even when you really didn't have to. I love that my day starts with a kiss from you, a text throughout the day saying hello, beautiful, and when I return home, a hug that melts me right to my soul. Your arms have become my home and my safe place. I promise you will not walk alone. I promise to hold your heart safely. I promise to be faithful and supportive, and to always make our family's love and happiness my priority. To keep your secrets, to help you fulfill your dreams, to laugh with you, to be there for you, to always try to be understanding and helpful. I will respect you as an individual and a partner, and as an equal. I will always adore you, honor and encourage you, and I will dream with you and celebrate with you and walk beside you through whatever our lives may bring. Dave, as I stand here before our family and friends becoming your wife, the only regret I have is I wish I met you sooner so I could love you longer.
goes on here.
That's okay.
The rings, please. I brought my silver ball. I hope it's okay.
That's wonderful.
Your rings.
That's beautiful.
Okay. The wedding ring is a circle that has no end. It symbolizes the never-ending love that exists between you. It's worn on the third finger of the left hand because of an ancient Greek belief that the vein from that finger travels directly to your heart. The ring is made from precious metals purified by the heat of testing, and it's a symbol of the purity and the strength of your love for one another. The ring is also made of rare gems that radiate the brilliance and the quality unlike any other ordinary stone. It represents the riches that reside in each of you. May these rings always remind you of your promises you have made this day to keep your love pure, priceless, strong, and eternal. Okay, Dave, do you want to take her ring? Place the ring on Joanne's finger and repeat after me. I, Dave, give you, Joanne, this ring.
Dave, give you, Joanne, this ring.
Wear it with love and joy,
With love and joy.
as this ring has no end.
As this ring has no end,
Neither shall my love for you.
neither shall my love for you.
I choose you to be my wife
Choose you to be my wife.
this day and forevermore.
Stay forevermore.
Place this on Dave's finger and repeat after me. I, Joanne, give you, Dave, this ring.
I, Joanne, give you, Dave, this ring
As a token of my love and devotion,
as a token of my love and devotion.
with all my heart,
With all my heart,
I pledge to you all that I am.
I pledge to you all that I am.
With this ring,
With this ring,
I marry you and join my life to yours.
I marry you and join my life to yours.
I'm going to do this ring ceremony.
Okay.
So you guys know which says.
Dave's right on purple and the kids are white.
Okay. So, Joanne and Dave, today you're making a lifelong commitment to share the rest of your lives with each other and honor your children as well. Your family relationship is symbolized through the pouring of these individual containers of sand, one representing you, Joanne, and all that you were, all that you are, and all that you will ever be. One representing you, Dave, and all that you were, and all that you are, and all that you will ever be. And the third container is for your children. There are children who will share in this marriage. The gathering of this new family will have a deep influence upon them. So we'll come over to the table. And open the container. And each of you take your individual containers. And they stand out of the way so that everybody can see where
You will, sweetheart.
Each of you holds, oh wait, don't fall. Each of you holds an individual container of sand, each with their own special color. This sand represents you as an individual with all of the special qualities and quirks that you possess. Pouring the sand into the larger vessel represents the joining of your lives together, joining and blending as a family, each person bringing their own color into the mix, each a unique part of the beautiful whole, each color forming its own pattern, as each individual has their own unique personality and part to play within the family. The whole becoming one-of-a-kind creation, just as your family will be. One of a kind, a work of art, a thing of beauty. grit and all. We realize that in order for the home to be a happy one, it is essential that there be love and understanding between the children and the adults being married. As you now combine your sand together, your lives also join together as one family. May you now blend the sand together. Go ahead. Symbolizing the uniting of the children and the bride and groom into one. Just as these grains of sand can never be separated and poured again into the individual containers, so will your marriage and your family be forever intertwined. At this time, I would like to call upon Evelyn to come up and share with us a reading for the happy couple.
Lexi's ready here with
I need to stand close to the light.
Okay, I will move.
Are you
okay? I'm gonna sit.
Is that okay?
A reading from the first letter of Paul to the Corinthians. Strive for the greater gifts, and I will show you a still more excellent way. If I speak in the tongues of mortals and of angels, but do not have love, I am a noisy gong or a clanging cymbal. And if I have prophetic powers and understand all mysteries and all knowledge, and if I have all faith so as to remove mountains, but do not have love, I am nothing. If I give away all my possessions, and if I hand over my body so that I may boast, but do not have love, I gain nothing. Love is patient, love is kind. Love is not envious or boastful or arrogant or rude. It does not insist on its own way. It is not irritable or resentful. It does not rejoice in wrongdoing, but rejoices in the truth. It bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, and endures all things. Love never ends. The word of the Lord. Thank you. I do. I have a little something to say. Do you have I should have got it out and I didn't. That's okay. I was so interested in what you were saying. This is short, so to David and Joanne on the wedding day. One reason for weddings is to celebrate human love. So I guess the two of you love each other. The best description of love that I know of is from 1 Corinthians. I'm going to read a bit of it to you. Love is always patient and kind, never jealous, never hurtful or boastful or conceited. It's easy to talk about love. It's worth doing if you make it. It's hard to do, but worth the effort. Love is never selfish. It does not take offense. Love is always to hope, to trust, and to endure whatever comes. It is easy to talk about love. It is easy to write it down. It is very hard to do, but it is worth doing. And if you do it for each other, I can guarantee you a happy marriage.
Thank you very much.
I cannot say what we would wish for you in your marriage. All of your dreams in your life are your own and shall be fluid and ebbing and flowing from shore to shore as you discover the nature of each success and disappointment. We cannot wish for you to know no sorrow in the years ahead, for to never know sorrow would mean that you would never be blessed with anything worthwhile. We cannot wish for you a life without struggles, for that would mean a life without achievement. Yet we can wish that all the roads you travel and the feelings experienced along the way shall make your marriage stronger through all the seasons, that your home and your togetherness shall forever remain a place of sanctuary that your friends and family will gravitate to share the warmth and the love radiating from within, and a remembrance that you will share more joys than sorrows, and that your relationship continues to grow, endure, and inspire. Today we wish you nothing more or less than all you hope and dream for yourselves, and that it lasts a lifetime as you forever grow young together. Dave and Joanne, now that you have shared with each other these words of love and commitment, and have witnessed the expression of your love as you have given each other these rings, and you've joined your hands and your hearts and your sand before your family and friends, it is with great joy that I pronounce you husband and wife. Joanne and Dave, you may now seal your love with your first kiss as husband and wife.